Hello, this video is brought to you by Pure Genius Solutions, a digital marketing agency. Twitter for Beginners is our topic. This video tutorial was developed for those who haven't joined Twitter or don't know how to get started. Twitter is another one of the most popular social media networks on the internet, with 326 million monthly active users, ranging from celebrities to the general public. In this tutorial, we'll go over the basics of Twitter, discussing things like what's unique about Twitter, how to create a Twitter account, and how to set up optional features. So, let's begin. Twitter is a social media platform where you can instantly communicate on a global scale. People go to Twitter to stay up to date on the latest news, share information, and follow their favorite celebrities, local influencers, television shows, and businesses. Conversations are kept brief on Twitter, using short messages of 140 characters or less. Twitter profiles are usually public, meaning anyone in the world can see what you post, unless you mark it as private. And there's no restrictions on who you can connect with on Twitter, as long as they have an account. This social media platform gives users the opportunity to communicate with others outside their personal network. You can tweet, direct message, follow, or hashtag to show your interest on Twitter. Now let's talk about how to join. First, you'll need to visit twitter.com or download the Twitter app. To create an account, enter your brand name or business name, your desired phone number, or use an email address. I highly advise you to use an email address, even if you plan on using the mobile app from a smartphone. Then press Next. On the next screen, you'll be notified to enter a verification code. So follow the instructions, go check your email inbox, open your email from Twitter, copy your verification code, then return to twitter.com and paste the code on the area labeled Verification Code. Hit the Next button and move to the next screen. By hitting the Next button, you'll move to another screen that'll ask you to choose a username, also known as a Twitter handle. This is an important step when making your profile. In the highlighted box, type your brand name to see if it's available on Twitter. If the username already exists, you'll see an error message and be asked to select a different name. To help, Twitter will offer similar names to choose from. Just click on their suggested name if you want to use it. Be sure to choose a Twitter handle that matches your business on other social networks. As a result, your branding will stay consistent and help people find you. So press the Next button. Twitter will ask you about your interest on this screen. A few basic categories should be pre-selected just to get you started, but more options will appear when the plus sign is selected. You can also use the search box to search for topics that don't appear on Twitter's pre-selected lists. When you're ready, press the Continue button. Before moving forward, Twitter may give you the option to add email contacts. Remember, this is also optional, and you can do it in the future if you so choose. Now you'll have the option to follow other Twitter accounts who may share similar interests based on maybe your previous selections or your area, where you're physically located. Again, this option is optional. You can uncheck the ones that you don't want and, follow them or unfollow them and press continue. In respect of your time, you can view Twitter's glossary by following the link below in the description area. I'll discuss more about Twitter terminology in another video, part 2 of this video. So on this screen, you'll have the option to turn on additional Twitter notifications. I say additional because these are going to be notifications that are outside the usual email notifications that may appear on your computer, smartphone, or mobile device. Be aware that turning on additional notifications can cause you to get many alerts pertaining to Twitter follows, mentions, trending topics, and more. This can happen even when you're not using Twitter. After you've decided on your notification settings, Twitter will send you to your new profile page. As you can see, it will be generic until you update it and customize it with photos and more things that we'll talk about in part 2 of this video. Just wanted you to know, if you ever log out or for some reason uninstall the app on Twitter, you'll basically log back into twitter.com or download the app again, and you'll press log in because you now have a username and a password. Now let's recap and talk about what you've learned on this video tutorial. We talked about Twitter and how it's a social media network that gives users direct connection with people who are usually outside their personal network. You now know how to create an account, and I showed you how to set up some optional features like integrating your email contacts, finding who to follow, and setting up your notifications. On the next video, part 2, we'll talk about how to customize your profile with photos and how to put a description in your bio area. I'll provide you with a brief explanation about Twitter terminology and show you how to navigate the website. Thanks again for watching. Remember, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like, subscribe, share, or comment below. Thank you.